accomplished what no one else truly has in team sports history.
Number 45 is back. He's in the building, ready to go.
With Jordan and Pippen forming an incomparable core, the Bulls jumped out to their best start in history. Dennis Rodman brought a critical piece to the puzzle as the Bulls now boasted the game's most formidable trio. Carving out a vital presence, Rodman epitomized the meaning of team player.
We had a good situation for Dennis to come in their life.
Some had never experienced the full measure of Michael Jordan, but by the end of November, that too would change.
I remember back at the game in it was Vancouver. We should have lost the game. We were down 12 points with 6 minutes to go. Michael just said, well, that's enough. I can't let this happen.
All alone, thinking about the shot, thinking about driving. Now drives down to the right side, goes up with the left hand. It's good.
You know, it seems like every individual. It's a team situation.
And no one demonstrated that better than Jordan and Pippen. As they provided the team's anchor, they gave the rest of the league a lesson in winning.
Bulls are toying.
Yeah, I gotta give the ball. I'm gonna be a step slow. I go to you.
Spencer and Jordan picked it off. Behind the back, Pippa. Oh, yes, sir. Wow.
Well, we had a ball club that could hurt you in a lot of different areas, whether it was...
Michael, off guard, wing bud. Hot pick, start. Post him up, Felt. Get your back. That's automatic.
In what had become a season of epic achievements, Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman were named to the NBA All-Defensive Team. Tony Kukoc would win the Sixth Man Award, and Phil Jackson would become the winningest coach in team history and Coach of the Year. But the greatest glory, and no amount of Miami Heat could stop them.
MJ between them all. He got every one of them. Yes!
As frustrated as Miami felt in Game 1, it only got worse in Game 2. Miami was desperate.
Starks! What a shot by John! Starks!
With the two teams battling to a furious finish, Michael Jordan delivered mightily in the clutch.
Jordan for three to tie it. He does! The Knicks of the Bulls are tied at 88 with 19 and 4/10 seconds.
It became obvious just how much the Bulls had changed in a year.
Hey, Michael on the run. MJ running, shovels, Pippa jabs with the right hand.
The Bulls were surprised by the ease of their Game 1 victory and headed into Game 2 in high spirits.
What time is it? 8:30.
The fun continued with a pregame salute that would bring down the house. And the Bulls showed their deflated opponents no mercy.
Guys like Michael and Scottie, you know, when there was blood in the water, they could smell it and they were ready for the kill.
Now Jordan, pull up, 18-footers, scored!
Michael taps himself on the chest as if to say, gotta do it, man, you gotta do it.
Finding redemption at last, Jordan and the Bulls won the final 2 games in Orlando, emphatically erasing the memory of last year's playoff nightmare.
Ball game over, and the Magic are history.
The Bulls have swept the Magic. A superb performance by the Chicago Bulls.
We all were disappointed last year. We came back to redeem ourselves as a unit. We saw the challenge in front of us, and we stepped in front of it, and we faced it, and we conquered. So I think that's a great accomplishment.
As the Bulls once again make it to the NBA Finals.
Performer.
And Michael.
Brilliant as always in the face of unyielding pressure, Michael Jordan once again turned the finals into his own personal stage.
His first field goal. And Jordan is being guarded by Woodgate.
Take it, Michael! Take it, Michael!
Jordan to the
Yeah, Michael!
Now Jordan going against Payton. Goes to the fadeaway. Oh, he wanted that shot.
With Jordan in the
Out of the misery right now.
and they were now ready to rest their case.
MJ Off the dribble. Mike crosses over. Michael falls, fires. Oh! To the rainbow.
Well, so much for the 9-day layoff and the concerns of Phil Jackson and the Chicago Bulls.
3 on the shot clock. Here comes Michael, puts it on the floor, pull up 16-footer, put 2 more down for the King. He is the man.
Game 1 belongs to the Bulls. 107 to 90.
Who scored 16 first-half points.
Jordan feeling it. Michael has his game face on, as always. Where's Michael? Where is it? Doesn't see him. Back to Kukoc. 6. There's Michael.
Following 15. Oh. Off the screen by Sally.
Good again. Michael Jordan is in another time, in another space, on another plateau.
But the Bulls kept their poise.
Hawkins for 3. They just cannot hit from downtown, and it leads to this. A fast break bucket by Jordan.
And they came out strong.
Michael Jordan on the breakaway.
Possessed a resolve that had been forged by 72 victories. This game would be a testament to their epic season.
This is the kind of start Chicago was looking for.
And fittingly, the 3 players who had led them throughout the season would put to rest any doubts.
This team has overcome everything. I mean, a lot of teams cannot handle the pressure of have to go out there and do what people expect you to do. And this is what this team is all about. This team won't let anything get in its way.
The Bulls dominating.
The Bulls jumped out to an early lead and never relinquished it.
Side Michael. Guard! Oh my, what a pass!
2.